So today, our second destination is Villanova.
Villanova.
So we have quite fond memories in Villanova.
Yeah, we actually really like Villanova.
Yeah.
One of our favorite clients, Khulud, owns a property in Villanova that we used to manage for short term.
And last year in 2024, when there was like floods in Dubai, we actually went down to look at her place just to make sure it was okay. And the rain started and we couldn't go anywhere. We didn't have a car back then because we used to live in the marina. So we took a cab and we got stuck there for like 3 days.
Yeah, it was actually really romantic. I will say, with
but
the
we
rain
didn't have
and
any
the wind.
food.
Okay, we had one egg.
We had one egg, which I threw the next day, thinking we're gonna go back home, but we couldn't get a cab back home because Emirates Road was completely blocked because it was flooded.
So we ended up. That's like a long story now. We ended up. The rain stopped for like half an hour, and we literally ran from the villa all the way up to the community centre, which is about a 10-minute run.
Yeah.
We got there. We bought whatever we could. We ran back. As soon as we got in the door, the rain started again.
It was really nice. And the good thing is we completed the whole Harry Potter series. And
it was. I know a lot of people had a lot of troubles and everything else, and we're not trying to belittle how tough it was for some people.
Yeah.
Our experience, fortunately, was very romantic time, just trapped together watching movies. So yeah, we like Villanova.
So yeah, we're heading there, and we'd love to see. It's been a while since we've been there, so we'd love to see how it looks now.
Villanova is located along Emirates Road, and the location actually works pretty well if you want quick access to the major highways. From here, it's about 20 to 25 minutes to downtown, about 30 to 35 minutes to Dubai Marina, and roughly 25 minutes to Dubai International Airport. It's a Dubai properties community, so expect that classic, large-scale master community style. And because it sits so close to the heart of Dubai land, you also have very easy access to Emirates Road, making it convenient for commuting anywhere across the city. One thing that stands out immediately is how settled and mature the area feels. Compared to the newer master communities we visit, Villanova has this kind of lived-in charm, wide open streets, established trees, and a very relaxed family vibe. It's spacious, bright, and honestly, it feels good the moment you drive in. Now, there are a mix of older and newer clusters in this community, including Amaranta, La Rosa, La Violeta. These new clusters, La Rosa and La Violeta, are definitely more modern, and naturally the prices there are higher. Amaranta, being older, has a more traditional look and warmer color palette, while the newer clusters feel more contemporary. Today, we're checking out a 2-bedroom townhouse in Amaranta B, which is one of the older clusters. Now, because it's an older unit, it definitely needs some work. There were some leaks in certain areas, the walls needed repainting, and it needs a proper deep clean. But the layout itself, actually quite spacious. Upstairs, we have 2 bedrooms, both pretty decently sized. The master bedroom has a semi-walk-in wardrobe, which is a nice touch. The bathroom is standard, walk-in shower, nothing fancy, but functional. The second bedroom is a bit smaller, the wardrobe space is limited, and the window design makes it feel a bit hospital-like, to be honest. But again, nothing that can't be improved with a little styling. The garden is a nice size, and this one even has a built-in cabana, which gives it a cozy outdoor seating area. Inside, the kitchen is semi-closed, which a lot of people prefer over a fully open kitchen, especially families. There's also a small study or maid's room behind the kitchen, which is great if you need some extra storage or a small office. Quick story, back when the floods happened in Dubai, we actually managed one of our Airbnb units right here in Amaranta B. And we were quite surprised because the whole community, especially Amaranta B, wasn't affected at all, which says a lot about the elevation and drainage in this part of the community. Definitely something important to keep in mind, especially for older developments. Now, let's check the cluster amenities. This cluster has a big park area, perfect for kids or just relaxing in the evenings. There are 2 swimming pools here, one for kids and one for adults. The whole vibe is very family oriented, and because the community is mature, you really feel that neighborhood atmosphere. This set of amenities is specifically for the Amaranta cluster, and it's a nice quiet space to hang out. Just 2 blocks over, you have additional shared amenities. There's a children's play area and even a tennis court, which is great for keeping the community active. Lots of greenery everywhere. The community feels like a place where families settle for a long term. So this is Bolt Hole, the only restaurant in the community that serves alcohol and hosts live music. It's super popular with the residents, very community driven, dogs are allowed outside, and the vibe is honestly amazing in the evenings. The food is okay, but the atmosphere is what people come for. They open around 3 p.m. on certain days, so we couldn't really go inside today, but we've been here before and it's a really fun spot. Just beside Bolt Hole, we have the main community swimming pools. Again, one for kids, one for adults. The gym is right next to it, fully equipped and overlooking the pool. We couldn't film inside because people were working out, but I can confirm the equipment is great and the gym is well maintained. And lastly, as you enter Villanova, you will find the community center right next to the mosque. Now, on Fridays, during prayer times, the entrance does get packed, but outside of that, it's smooth. This community center has Katrina's, more cafes, 2 restaurants, Krispy Kreme, Desco, laundry shop, an electronics store, children's nursery, men's and women's salon, and a supermarket. So basically everything you need on a daily basis all in one place. Parking here is decent too and usually enough for the residents.
So, Dan, what are your thoughts on Villanova?
Okay, so Villanova is a community we actually know really well and we're very fond of. I like Villanova. I will say that it's very well built. It's got a really nice community centre there. It's got a nice sort of restaurant stroke bar, which is called the Bolt Hole. All of that is good. It's got a tennis court there. It is just lacking amenities that a lot of the other places have. Bigger gyms. There is a gym there. Bigger swimming pools. It's quite small. You know, there's just not a lot there. But the build quality of the properties are nice. It's in a very, very convenient location. You can get to pretty much anywhere within 15 minutes, from Dubai Mall to the outlet center to Emirates, anywhere you want to go. It's about 15 minutes from there. So I like that aspect of it.
What's your overall rating?
My overall rating, just because it's about a 7 out of 10. Okay. I think a 7 out of 10.
Do you like it more than Bali?
At the moment, yes. But I think when the Valley gets going, no. I think when the Valley gets going, that thing's going to be like a monster.
Okay, so my thoughts on Villanova is especially the Amaranta. So there are different clusters within Villanova, right? Amaranta A, Amaranta A, B, and 3. And then they have La Rosa, which is a bit newer and a more contemporary style. So the property that we just viewed was Amaranta, which you can see it was quite old. It just doesn't feel like new enough for me. But again, some people really like that old feeling, you know, being in a bit quieter environment as well. I will say I haven't seen many people in Villanova. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we spent quite a bit of time in the community centre. We actually got rained in there in one of the properties we were managing. We were stuck there for 3 days last year when we had the rains. So I love the community centre. The people are very, very friendly in there. I've got nothing bad to say about it. There's nothing negative about it at all. I just think for the price point, there are other developments which are nicer.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our thought on Villanova. Let us know what you think on the comments below and stay tuned for more community tours.
Bye.
Bye.